It is now time for crab. Dear Crab Yacht, won't you come out to play? That song's been stuck in my head for the past 3 days now, so welcome to the stream. Doom. Doom a turtle. I was a little hesitant to do VR tonight because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the game in time to do a decent VR segment, so we're going to play Doom and then maybe Marbles. It's funny how it is time for Crab and yet this week Final Fantasy comes out. VR Wednesday. Let's not give it a name, shall we? But yeah, it'll probably... You know. The thing. You know the thing. It'll happen tomorrow regardless. So I'm wondering, should I continue to be campy, silly... Since this will be the last stream, I might go classic. Dude. Let's do classic. I feel like classic is a good way to finish the game. But yeah, we're on Urdak right at the end, so I'm thinking tonight is definitely the night I finish the game. It's just a matter of how difficult this will be. This is, again, ultra violence, not the hardest difficulty, but, you know, for me, it's pretty tough. And I've been enjoying it, but I'd like to finish this, and then if I finish this in a reasonable amount of time, we'll be able to do some marbles.
Magnificent, isn't it? Now quickly, the Maykr is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the icon of sin.
Gotta read the lore, right? Oh god. This is Urdak, the homeworld of the Maykrs. Brief age analysis of the structures and architecture here indicates that this world is older than any other in our databases. You know, it wasn't limited to Argent and Noor. Over the eons, influences spread across the galaxy. Some imagery is akin to the religious icons of the Ryan Cygnus arm of the Milky Way, an area which includes Earth. The name Urdak is the common tongue in the Maykr language. It can be translated to paradise or heaven in hundreds of different languages. Despite their seeming godliness, the Maykrs have a past. At some point in their ageless history, there is a mention of the Father, a logical alien entity that endowed the Maykrs with their vast knowledge and technical ability. Analysis of Maykr artifact scripture indicates that the Father may have been a singular being that split to form the Maykr race. Oh, I see. Or instead transferred his incalculable power into the vast structure known as Urdak, which birthed the Maykrs in perpetuity. It seems that the Maykrs, though exponentially long-lived, eventually suffer some form of biological and mental degradation, at which point they undergo a process known as the transfiguration, wherein they allow a voluntary death and resurrection somehow tied to the Father. This process may have been complicated or damaged in the recent past. No records about how the Father got over here. It's mental. The essence of the Father was stolen by one of their own. It's named Seraphim. Records, don't really know. Might be the Luminary from Dragon Quest. Urdak itself exists in an anchor state, utilizing highly advanced dimensional shift technology to allow static position sub-quantum level. This essentially inverts their position in relation to Hell. Both planes of existence are fixed outside the bounds of the known universe, a lower and higher reality. Maykr oversees all within Urdak. It's some weird-ass fucking version of heaven, right? We go fast. I guess I can kind of upgrade my entire fucking arsenal by now, I think. My arse could be upgraded. My arse is heavy. Okay, so we'll upgrade that. We'll upgrade the microwave, the heat blast. Oh wait. Heat blast, we're still working on that. Microwave beam. Vinny, you're the only streamer not playing Valorant. What is Valorant? Kylo Ren? Riot's CSGO clone? Oh, I think I read one thing about that, where the people announcing the game couldn't cast the game without comparing all of the weapons to their CSGO equivalent. I don't know, I mean, whatever it is, it's apparently a MOBA, a Counter-Strike type game. Usually not my- I like, Counter-Strike a lot. So, I mean, there is a chance I would like some of that. Apparently they're introducing 4-player squads to Warzone, which is actually even more exciting. I don't know why, four-person squads just feels right as opposed to 3. Oh, fuck. Did I miss a secret already? You know what? No, probably not. Whoa. I feel like games about hell eventually have to do a heaven scenario, don't they? Diablo 3 comes to mind. Cool shockwave I've got. Bayonet. Well, Bayonetta always kind of was that. Vinesauce, would you huff your own shit? It might be time to stop reading the chat. And I've been live 10 minutes. 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and I'm already... I gotta be careful, because I get chat messages like that, and then suddenly everyone in chat has been injured in my mind. Chat injured. Yeah, Bayonetta started with heaven being, you know, the problem. And then hell was later, right?
Welcome, Seraphim.
thick, classic Doom Guy outfit.
You cannot stop the procession. We will not be able to control it! No!
Ah! No. They look like Tenno from Warframe. So this is their own manufactured version of a Hellbeast. Vinny, please change the suit back to the default Eternal one for the final level. I will consider it. This is not the Icon of Sin? He is a Hellbeast. Oh. My bad. I don't know, I all the lore I read went in one ear and just kind of like... Ranged fodder demon. Ah, okay. Get fucked! Yes! Okay, almost dead. It is... Wow. Okay. Vinny, thoughts on the ugly PS5 controller? I saw a version of the PS5 controller where it was like painted black, like the Rolling Stones song. And it looked pretty good, but I think some of the design choices are a little strange, like the light. I talked about it during Animal Crossing, but the light facing you this time is a little bit weird. USB-C is nice, though. Glad to see Sony finally hopping on board that train. That needs to be addressed. That was a good addition. Hopefully it'll have some good battery life. But yeah, it looks like a Google Stadia controller, so I'm not, like, fully into it, but as long as it functions, as long as I can play games with it and it doesn't feel like the original Xbox controller, or like a plug-and-play Nightmare controller, I'm happy. Hey. Really? Still alive? Still what? Oh, that was the lamest way to die. Yeah, they really do become piñatas. Struggling. This is struggle gameplay. It's because I wasn't using the super shotgun, that's why, chat. Oh, yes, never mind. Okay, I'm good. I'm standing in place. I'm good. Alright, I have a sword. I will be sure to use the sword on the appropriate enemies. What are my challenges here? I'm not too arsed about the challenges. 1 collectible toy, kill 12 demons while midair. That's easy. Kill 5 Maykr drones with precision. Oh, okay. Easy. Wow, sons. I still haven't memorized where all these things are. Isn't that something? Down here. It's just another fight zone. Oh god. Yeah, jump off! Yeah, good, smart. Okay, I think I got it this time. I think we're good. I'm assuming Samuel Hayden says that a lot. Bust through. Vinny, it became a meme. You know what else became a meme? BFG 10,000 firing. Vinny, what's been your favorite Vinesauce meme of 2020? So far?
It is now time for crab.
Kermit was last year. No, Kermit is this year. Anything Muppet Sauce is this year. Muppet Sauce is this year, so anything Kermit is good. Champ was last year. Like a Champ, you know, that whole thing. That was, like, the very end of last year. Also, this looks like the Borg. Kermit's good. Ones I like. Here's the icon of sin. As written in the prophecies of ancient sentinel scriptures, the Titans, towering elder demons of the infernal age, would return, unearthed from their immortal slumber. The Titans are believed to be harbingers of the end times. Primordial forces, chaos and destruction. Born from the tortured spirit of the betrayer's son, it was hell's unholy design that the icon of sin was given flesh. The fearsome Titan, forged from the essence of mortal suffering, once bore a human soul, a soul now transmogrified and entombed within the still beating heart of its former self. The betrayer, seeking to free his son from eternal torment within the depths of hell, made an agreement, a pact sealed by the black fates of darkness, that promised to grant his son the chance to return from death. The son would live again, but not as a human. In hell's endless cruelty, the son was damned to become the icon, an inhumane existence bound only to its former humanity by its now disembodied, undying mortal heart. Someone said it's like a less dumb Kingdom Hearts. I can't wait to see what Uncle Wacky Nomura is up to with Final Fantasy VII these days. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts. No more tears! Someone said the low-hanging fruit of Kingdom Hearts jokes. I mean, as someone who's never played Kingdom Hearts, I can't even make fun of it, because I don't know why it's convoluted. I've only heard it was convoluted. I know no more than that. I just know that the trailers for those games make me fucking laugh. And the names of the games aren't too shabby either when it comes to pure comedy. 165 days divided by 3. Or whatever it is. Vinny, that's not even how you pronounce it. It's 352 over 2. Okay. Vinny, you skipped the intended way. Another person in chat said that someone had to explain the plot of the Kingdom Hearts series to a YouTuber and it took 7 hours. Vinny, the block? Alex, the code! Where's the— oh god. Yeah, there's a block there. I didn't even— I swear I'm gonna get a cut, like a finely cut version of that moment, and I'm gonna have it for the stream. fuck? Oh shit, did you see the time? What? No, I got it! It said .01. It said .01. I think there was 2 of them, that's why. It is now time for crab! Shit. Chat, why do I keep switching to the wrong weapons? Okay, I was better at this game like a couple days ago. Okay, I need a good weapon here now. Got it. Some extra life up that way. Oh well. Oh. It's very, very creepy music. Again, there's a lot of music in this game that I don't think I'm gonna, like, remember when I'm done with it. But it all worked really well for the atmosphere. It feels a lot like a lot of it just feels very atmospheric, tense. There's a couple songs that were standouts, but honestly, the one I like the best is the one from the last game. Vinny, the music for the first game sounded like a metal album. This sounds like video game music. This reminds me a lot of, like, a more melodic, at times, Quake soundtrack. Like I said, I get very, big industrial, like, Nine Inch Nails type vibes from this. But no, it still sounds like a metal album. I think it's just much more soundtracky. I'm not explaining it well, but don't worry about it. It's good. I like it. I just can't really explain it. I can't explain myself well in this case. Oh, my friend. It's been far too long, friend. Bah! No, eat it! God. Fucking crazy. Oops. Wasted a fuckload of ammo on that. Explosive array. If a rocket is detonated while the proximity flare is active, additional explosives will activate to create a larger area of effect. Ah. Oh, that looks great. I kind of missed the time when every game featured a rocket launcher prominently. Like, they still show up quite a bit, but, like, right around, like, after Doom, Doom brought the rocket launcher into the mainstream. And then, like, rocket jumping was the hugest. Like, you had to learn how to do that. Otherwise, you'd be bad at video games. Now you just unlock good at video games. Or pay for good at video games, but no. Back then, in my day, when the game was the game, you had to learn how to blow your feet off. Every 10,000 years, the collective Maykr consciousness known as the Singularity births a Khan Maykr, a supreme being destiny-bound to lead all of Urdak until the next Khan is born. The Singularity, which contains the conscious soul data for every Maykr that has ever lived and died, processes and refines this data as a means of selective evolution. As hierarch of the conscious neuromatrix to which each Maykr is interconnected, it's physically impossible for a Maykr to refuse the collective order of shared consciousness and disobey a Khan. The system has functioned without error since the creation of Urdak until now. With the disappearance of the father, the Maykrs are incapable of creating a successor to the Khan lineage, allowing the existing Khan to hold her claim to the throne indefinitely. Someone, is talking about how taxes may not be due. Oh, my tax guy told me they were due, even for the state. I mean, it's fine. I got him over with early anyway, so no big deal. Early, if they're, like... Usually, taxes are due in April, so this wouldn't have been early. But yeah, July 15th. Your tax guy needs to check again? Alright. I mean, that's what he does for a living, so something was due. I'll have to ask him. Oh, it's... okay.
There is a gadget we can use here on Urdak to get back to Earth, but you will need to reconfigure the teleporter rings to activate it. We must move quickly, for the icon of sin grows more powerful the longer it's on Earth.
Vinny, do you think the icon of sin is a reference to the IRS? Yes. There's my friend, the Marauder! My buddy! I hate him. I hate him so much. Sounds like the kettle's done. Trying to adapt to the number keys. Failing miserably. I'm good. Good. Got it. Dude's dead. He's dead. Gone. Finito. Reduced to atoms. Reduced to atoms. Yeah, I get the whole debate about the Marauder. I'm like... On one hand, I kind of welcome them. Because they're rewarding. When you finally kill them. And the patterns aren't too bad. It's just kind of a matter of, like, managing all the other enemies around you before you go for the Marauder. But I see why people would say they're just not fun. Like, they're anti-fun encounters. I really don't mind if they're only thrown at me every so often. So...
Now, insert Vega to activate the portal.
Vincent Vega. Played by John Travolta. You know who else in that movie?
System
Bruce
acquired.
Willis.
Setting a course for the Earth dimension now. I can see now. Am I the father of Abraham?
You must get the other teleporter rings aligned before
What did he
it's
say?
too late. The gate must be reactivated. The longer the icon of sin is on Earth, the stronger he will become.
Vega can't... He's not the father. They really... They just wanted that to be repeated as much as possible. They're just having a laugh at this point. I get it. I don't know what the hell just happened there. You know how good that feels? To sword a fucking archvile like that? Wow, meatballs. Okay. Ay! Fucking pop off! Jacob, you fucking idiot. What are you saying in your room about popping off? Who are you saying this stuff to? No, it's expression, Mom! Jacob, you're gonna catch the virus through voice chat. The preceding joke was based on a real, true story. Still can't believe it myself. Jacob, I think I like Tucker better. Okay! Yeah, he went off to be a monk. But maybe that could be like character development for Tucker. Like he comes back from the monastery and he's just epic. I don't really know what that means, but I learned the ways of the Lord, and now I am epic. Wait, how did Tucker sound? Was he like that? I don't remember how he sounds. You know, Satan is really cringe, bro. Shit. Fuck! Pog! I tried to get in there and like, use the sword. Failed miserably. Yeah, eat dick! I'll cut 3 times! That was fun. Mom, I'm back from the convent. I want to let you know that I have become an epic gamer. My new name is Pogbert. Pogbert. Yeah. Why, Tucker, why the fuck are you called Pogbert now? Oh, 'cause Vinny's not really that clever. Couldn't really think of anything else. Chat, what do you call an amazing pair of Robertsons? Pogbertsons. Someone already said that in chat, god damn it. Just as I said that, someone else got it. I hate this. I hate everything about this bit. I hate that I'm actually amused by it. Berserk. When does this post become ironic? Sorry, when does this post become non-ironic? We're already enjoying it enough for it to be not ironic. Someone else said I'm not. Well, there you go. It will always be ironic. As long as one person doesn't like it. I'm just spewing words. I don't even know what I'm saying. Its revered figures serve as speakers for the Khan Maykr, earning positions of leadership and high esteem within their species. Angels of Urdak are gifted with orator rings. Golden halos fuse to their armor as a symbol of their status and rank. These divine beings occasionally gather in conclaves, or at the summons of the Khan Maykr, but typically do not work together, instead being assigned as independent advisors and overseers amongst Maykr-controlled worlds. Okay, thanks. Vinny, you can totally enjoy something ironically. Isn't that how a lot of people got into My Little Pony? Like adults? Irony is a gateway drug, said a chat member. You know, I just am I'm very confused about a lot of things on this planet. Which is why I ask questions, so that I may learn about the things that I'm confused about. God damn it. Oh wait, I hope I don't have to get the secrets again. Vinny, you sequence braked? Sequence broked? You did? The jump, you were supposed to go to a wall. Oh, I did. Totally did.
Maykr needs Earth to be consumed by the demons, or her will die.
That was a sequence break. Speedrunners hate him. If anyone wants to speedrun this game, now you know how to do that. Oh shit! I say as I do the stupidest thing imaginable. Name the trick. It's called the what's that one town in Wales? Longest town name Wales.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, gallwch Gerech Windrobol, Llantysilio Gogogoch.
That.
Just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, gallwch Gerech Windrobol, Llantysilio Gogogoch.
That's the name of the trick. That's the name of the speedrun trick. Fuck. Just in time for you. Good. Eat your heart, son. The rolling. Really? By a meatball? I'm gonna get killed? Need that, oh! It's like when you're done with an encounter in this game, the sigh of relief is very real. Oh. Let's see, how the fuck do I get up there now? Thoughts, chat? Try to reverse sequence break. I may have to teleport or try to do that again later. Never mind.
By awakening the icon of sin inside Urdak, the seal has been broken. Now the demons may pass through the void as never before. You have brought Urdak and this holy place eternal damnation. But it was arrogant to bring the dormant icon here. Her hubris has shattered paradise.
The pure fucking hubris on you, Captain Picard. Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek. I ended up watching more of the Red Letter Media Half in the Bag for whatever the fuck. That horrendous movie directed by,
With the rings fully aligned, the
Glabson?
dimensional gate to Earth is now open. Get to the landing platform and pass through the portal. Earth does not have much time left.
Verotica. Verotica, directed by Glabson. What's his name? Danzig. Danzig. It looks fucking hilarious. It really is like Tommy Wiseau level directing. It's wonderful. Vinny confirmed uncultured swine. Why? Because his name is Glabson? Listen, I like Danzig as much as the next person. The Misfits are great. That doesn't mean the dude can direct a film. I couldn't direct a film. I can barely stream video games. I can go get that secret now. No, I can't. Maybe we'll get teleport. Vinny, you have experience in public television. I do. Doesn't mean I know how to direct a movie. At least Glabson could direct a movie, you know? 2 hours of pretending to cook hot dogs. Son, that was my dinner tonight, pretending to cook hot dogs. And, homemade French fries. I've been watching, like, I don't know what kind of weird, like, food YouTube cooking rabbit hole I went down. Oh, that's disgusting. But I've been watching these videos that keep popping up in my recommendeds, and I can't stop watching them. It's the level 1 chef versus the level 2 chef versus the level 3 chef making a dish, a very simple dish. And, it's like, here's mashed potatoes, here's, You know, like someone who doesn't ever really cook or cooks a little bit versus someone who's a pretty good cook, like almost maybe they work at a restaurant or have, versus a professional chef. And there was one, it was like how to make hot dogs, and the level 2 chef did, you know, bratwurst, braised it, made like onions, and like, you know, did like their own sauce. Level 3 chef made their own hot dogs, made their own stuff, looked amazing, pickled their own like onions, it looked so good. The level 1 chef, they kept cutting back to her for like 3 seconds, and it was like, okay, so I open the packet, here's the hot dog. And then it would cut to the other chefs for like 2 minutes, and then it would cut back to her. Okay, then I boil the water. And then 2 minutes later, it would cut back to her. Alright, I'm putting the hot dog in the water now. I like mustard on my hot dog. And meanwhile, the other chefs are doing this amazing work, making their own hot dogs, making bratwurst, delicious kind of looking hot dogs, like homemade, and then she's just like, yep, that's a hot dog. It's fine. It's good. But it was, they did macaroni and cheese, they did like all kinds of recipes, and I actually learn about cooking a little bit watching these videos, but they're also very entertaining. And then at the end of it, they get judged by someone who considers themselves a food scientist. It's like, when you cook mashed potatoes like this, you let all of the air out. You know, and then like, it's someone with like, a PhD in don't do this to food, asshole. Alright, I don't know how to get this one still. Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. You want me to use my mystery tokens now? What will they do? The same thing every time. Mystery tokens. Someone said something about like a video where an amateur chef and a professional chef had to switch recipes on spaghetti bolognese or something. That sounds interesting. Also, bolognese is amazing. I made my own a couple times. I haven't done it in a while, but I learned from the bib, and it was just so good. Bolog, right? Like a Lord of the Rings enemy, right? Bolog nays, like mayonnaise. Like Billy Mays. Rest in peace. I don't have enough for BFG. Load that checkpoint. Which means I have to do this again, I think. Vinny, you don't keep the lives. Do I get to keep the sword? I do. I mean, it's an optional encounter. I'm not even that arsed to get everything. Like I said, I'm not trying to get 100%, so... But yet, I'm still compelled. I'm still compelled to do this. Hung. Gonna say, you know, you say a bad word that's not even really a bad word, just make it feel good, and the word will do the same. Plunge. Cool fucking sword waste. Sword's not working so great on this dude. Yeah, sword only does 1 life bar of damage. Whatever. Yep. Oh, I got it now. Fully powered destroyer blade.
Prudence, okay. Won't you let me see you smile?
I don't know what the hell happened there, but I'll take it. Don't forget to grab the sword thing again. I wasn't going to, but I may as well, right? Sword waste. The implementation of the sword in this game has been kind of fucking weird. It's cool and it's nice that it just basically deletes one enemy. But, yeah. I mean, I can understand the balance being tough because the super weapons are probably a difficult thing to balance. You have a BFG that can fucking use its tendrils to destroy everything. You have the Unmaker, which is not amazing, but really good against certain demons. And then you have the insta-kill. It's like, so many systems.
The Maykr is near. She cannot let you leave this place alive. She is invulnerable when she has the orb within her chest. Once removed, her defenses will be down.
For millennia we have survived. Made others sacrifice in the name of our prosperity. So that they may in turn find redemption. Who are you? A human. Once a mortal to defy our traditions.
How come Doom Guy doesn't speak and say, traditions are meant to be broken? Oh, okay. Yeah, traditions are meant to be broken. And that's why I suck ass. Get that shit out of here, man. Get out of here. That beam. Is that a James Bond movie? That beam? She wants to be your James Bond. The name James Bond has been ruined for me forever by that song. That sucks. Shit. That works. Yeah! Man, I gotta get that clip of Aquaman screaming again.
You have destroyed all that I was meant to rule. And all just to return men in servants to our beliefs. You have broken the holy seal of Urdak. Your transgressions here will jeopardize all of creation.
Nice fucking face. Blood punch attacks can now be charged. Getting upgrades to the very end. Back on Earth. They mean you can have 2 charges of it. Is that what it said? Did I vibe blind that? When you type Aquaman in YouTube, the first result is Aquaman Scream. Like the first suggested result, and the second one is Aquaman Yeah. Which I'm assuming is him going, "Hey!" But I can't find that one. I'm gonna change the outfit real quick. That is the legacy of the Aquaman film. And his presence in whatever fucking bizarre cinematic universe they attempted to create but failed. Someone said I actually thought that movie was decent. What, not the Justice League movie, was it? The Aquaman movie was apparently decent. The, Wonder Woman movie was apparently good. So it's not like they had only terrible things. The icon of sin has been on Earth for a while. It's getting very strong.
Yeah, kill myself! Yeah!
Someone said Wonder Woman was reductive and emotionally manipulative. I have so little interest in any of those characters except Batman that I have not seen a single DCU movie. I just like laughing at the screams that Aquaman does. Aqua Momoa.
There's your blood.
Have you watched Joker? Yeah. That's not really part of their cinematic universe, but it was good. It is? Wait, no, I thought, what's his name? Jared Leto Joker. The guy who put dead rats in his co-stars, like, beds, or whatever he did. It's not. It's just one guy. It is one guy. I was like, God, I hope not. That is 100% not what that movie is. Jared Leto is all messed up, you know? Well, it's okay. He's off forming a cult someplace at the moment, apparently, so... But yeah, he thought it would be cool, like, if he was just an asshole to his co-stars and was, like, sending them dead rats on the set of Suicide Squad. He was like, in order to become the Joker, I have to be an asshole to everyone. I mean, I know Heath Ledger was also a method actor, but I don't think he was an asshole to his co-stars. I mean, that role also had a lot of other psychological problems in regards to Heath Ledger. I just don't think the Joker is good for people. It's just not a, like, good character to play. Well, Mark Hamill did the voice. Mark Hamill's just got this incredible laugh. Like, I'm sure Mark Hamill was always like the type of dude that he got typecast for Luke Skywalker. And I remember I didn't hear from him for a long time, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is the guy who does the Joker? Luke? It's like, oh no, he's a really talented dude. He just got fucking typecast. Even though Harrison Ford survived that, but I think that's because Spielberg really helped him out with Indiana Jones. He was in Wing Commander? No, I never saw that. I know what it is. It's a game, right? Or is... It's another space thing. It's an FMV game. Yeah, I remember I had a magazine that covered PC games before I played them. And I remember seeing Mark Hamill was in that. I was like, oh, but he's not Luke in this. I especially liked Mark Hamill as the Skeksis in the new Dark Crystal, but we've already talked about that. Also, chat, next week, new What We Do in the Shadows. I can't be more excited. enemies just keep coming, they don't stop coming. So many shoots. These fans and the way the lighting goes through the fans reminds me of a different rooftop from a movie I like. Max Payne? Wait, that was a movie? Oh shit, it was a movie. That was Mark Wahlberg that played Max Payne, right? I don't know. I got the call for this movie. It's my terrible Mark Wahlberg impression. I don't know. You know, I got the call. I had to do it. Max Payne. Sounds like he's in a lot of pain. I had to do it. You know, and then Seth Green called me, and he said, hey, you want to be in my movie, Ted, about a talking teddy bear? I said, yeah, I gotta do it. Seth MacFarlane, not Green. Again, it sounds better in my head than it actually, like, it's one of those Bruce Willis.
Earth has no hope for survival.
It's the Bruce Willis effect, where I think I'm doing a good job, but I'm not. And same for Jeff Goldblum. Vinny, we all know you worship Terry Gilliam. How about worship? I think the dude's got some pretty stinky movies, if I can be honest. I like a lot of his movies. I'm a pretty big fan, but I wouldn't say a giant fan. Someone said Brazil was fantastic. You know, that's one of the movies I have issues with. I like it, but I don't... I like it, but I don't know if I could play the main character. Sorry. I like it, but I think it's...
Can someone kill this idiot, please?
I don't think it's as good as people say it is. I just don't like it as much. But, what was that movie with Christoph Waltz? That movie kind of blew. I was looking forward to that movie quite a bit, and it fucking sucked. From Terry Gilliam. It was like Brazil 2. Zero Theorem. Zero Theorem. That was not a good Terry Gilliam film. The icon's presence warps reality, damaging the implicate order of our dimension merely by existing within it. If the icon is allowed to remain unchecked, it would lead to the total devastation of Earth. followed by a breakdown of space-time around the planet. The resultant black hole will eventually drag our entire universe down, casting it into the mouth of hell, as conquest to be absorbed by the dark realm. Yes, realm. The Khan Maykr had taken measures to augment the Titan, installing Maykr technology throughout its structure to ensure it could be controlled. With the ritual interrupted, the Icon is now fully unleashed. That's what they were doing. Raging across Earth until hell consumes all. No longer bound by the heart of the betrayer's son, the Icon of Sin is free from any measure of control that the Makers might have once conceived. Only the Slayer, prophesied in Argenta legend to stand against the Icon, can stop this apocalypse. No longer tied down. You will move your body freely. Do you think they had, like, one person on all of the design team just to make, like, ambient meat? Like, environmental meat? It's like half of a country just to make meat. And lungs and organs and blood. Oh, you should get that looked at. Need a lozenge? Vinny, go back towards the hologram. I think we passed it, like, quite a bit. Apparently the hologram has more things to say. The hologram has additional dialogue every level if you stick around. I mean, it's just a one-up, but... at this point in the game, it's totally fine. What other secrets even are there, really? What other weapons could one, you know, upgrade at this point? What other things can one do? Extra lives sound just fine, and I already missed one, so good for me. But that's okay, I'm ready for retribution. I'm ready to finish the game. Yeah, big sploge! Buff totem nearby. My tongue is numb. Yo, what? It kind of must suck to be forged in the fires of hell over eons, and then, like, you can die again because some fucking dude stabs you through your fucking head. Hell should be a little bit more fortified, like the beasts of hell. Well, they are pretty strong. Some of them don't go down easy. Their souls are gone at least, so the demons don't really feel anything. The only one that seems like it feels something is the Revenant, because he screeches and needs like a throat lozenge. Kind of makes you wonder about our own afterworld, afterlife. Right? Like, where do our souls go? Do they get recycled? Is there an afterlife? Oh, I've been told by a chat member that there is in fact an afterlife, yeah. And by the developer of life, too. It was a dev in chat. Oh, no, not you. Alright, let's dance. The devil in the pale moonlight. How did I miss? I'm having a lot of trouble here. Oh, I... How'd you block that, mate? Yeah, Doom. Snipe. Call of Doomy. Spango going in. What's his name? General, what's the guy's name with the mustache? Price! Price, it's me, Ghost. I'm up against the Hell Beasts.
Yeah, good job, mate. Get in there, wipe them out, and then get back to Tango. We'll be back in England in no time with some crumpets and tea. It's me, Raymond. Can I come for some crumpets and tea too? I mean, everyone loves me.
Is this even a bit at this point? No, this is, you're watching a human being lose his mind in quarantine day by day until there's nothing left of the original human. I don't fuck around with those. Those are the Barons, right? The Tyrant. Sorry, god damn it. Tyrant is the mini cyber demon kind of dude. Always get them confused. Always. Weren't the Barons and Tyrants pretty much like the same thing in Doom 64, but one was red, one was green? Am I thinking of the same thing? Fuck. No? Barons and Knights. Hell Knights. Okay. Fuck. Get out of here. Pinky pounding is the name of that fucking... is the name of that challenge. It is now time for pound. It's an extra life. BFG ammo. Just about to use the BFG too. Oof. Good. Whoa, what the fuck? Fuck. God damn it. Ah! Dog, please! Shot myself. Oh, this is a cool room. Oh boy, really having fun with that fucking Marauder. my god. Wrong button. Okay, dead. He's dead. He's dead. Fuck, apparently that's the last Marauder in the game, too, according to a chat member. Archvile is here now. Oh, okay. Hey, friend. Oh, shit, I'm out of sword. It is now time to shoot. Still not dead, even from the BFG. Do you see what I got killed by? Scrub. Fucking scrub enemy. Unbelievable. We got another Marauder fight up ahead. Try to do it good this time. Gotta do it good. Gilliam. Don't blink and then use your goddamn shield, asshole. Alright, that was a little quicker. Dead. Insta-dead, Archvile. Fuck you. Alright. Alright. I don't know. There's a mastery level in this game where you have to fight 3 Marauders at once. Oh, fuck off. Vinny, that's a lie. Someone else made another compilation of, the duality of chat, and it was the best one yet.
Soon, the gods will walk amongst us once again. Only then shall we find salvation.
Where is it? Oh, you want to see it? Okay, I'll show you. Well, it's only 3 messages. I'll show you though, because it's good. Give you a quick example. HLK made this. So here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Objective opinions, my friends.
Have you ever wondered if there is life after death? Join the UAC and find out.
He's close. Across that bridge.
Miss a lot of shots first. The Arachnotron and the Archvile are going at it. Neither of them had their primary weapons. Oh, they have me now. Not Archvile, Revenant, sorry. Revenant. It's not even smooth brain hours, what the fuck, it's only 1 AM. Go, getting closer. Oh, it's the train that Jill was on in Resident Evil. Except this one level is longer than all of Resident Evil 3 combined.
Now we can find two titans, as it was written.
Chat, is this going to be a hand boss? Like the ones Nintendo likes to make? Disable its protective energy shell. Shooting the exposed energy shell deals no damage. Oh, cool. Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a fight. Yep, did some good waste in there. The sword pickups respawn. Okay, good to know. Stomach exposed. Oh! Please get the power up, John Doom. It's a cool fucking fight, though. Looks cool as hell. I'm not doing the as hell as a joke either. It's just happening, and then I'm realizing as I say it, like, oh, that's a thing. Jesus. Yeah, touch the thing. Is this Babby mode? I'm not taking it. Wow, Nintendo really had an effect on these people. That was Yoshi Island baby mode. Careful, gotta be careful. Power up. What? Whoa, standing on a Kako demon. Waste of a sword right there, but that's okay, they respawn. Come on. Need ammo. Oh my god. Beans. Did someone say sword? Shoot and destroy 8 body parts. Shooting destroyed body parts deals no damage. Okay, similar. Jesus. The nipple meat is exposed. I repeat, the nipple meat has been exposed. You fall off the building, yeah! Oh my gosh. Already fucked this one up. Oh my god. Fucking take some damage, mate. For the head, yeah. I need target. That's so disgusting. I don't know where to attack next. Right arm? Okay, arm it is. Jesus. There it is. There's the ammo. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is insane. Is there a fucking archvile here? Icon can do that. Oh, cool. Gonna die. Yes. Wait, I don't know what's left. Crotch? See it. Almost done. Yeah. Yeah, do it. Brain. That was satisfying. Oh yeah.
And you will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your fight is eternal.
I was gonna say, do you think John Doom can now relax and have a normal life now and just chill? No. The answer is no. Rip Stephen Ash. Vinny, wait for the end. Alright, I will. But that was good. I enjoyed that last fight. It was nice to be able to just shoot off the pieces of a monster. This is a long credit scene. How does this compare to 2016? I think it's overcomplicated a little bit for my liking, but I just kept forgetting the stuff that I could do. I will skip it. I'm gonna get a drink though. I think this is great. I think it expands in really great ways on the formula. The Marauder is a sticking point for a lot of people. It didn't bother me too much, except for when it did a couple times. But I think when Doom 2016 came out, it was nice to have a game like that amidst all the military shooters that had been prominent for the previous decade. So I think I like that one a little bit better just because it was so nice to have that style of game back. But this is great. I like the weapons. I liked the you know, the fucking, just the flow of the gameplay felt really good. There was like way more enemy variety this time around, which is very good. I think there was like double the enemies, and they were a lot of fun to kill. Yeah, I just think that overall the game ended up being more of what I liked about the original, but it definitely had like one or two extra things. I was like, wait a minute, why is this in the game? Does this need to be here? But mostly it was great. I loved it. I had a lot of fun playing it. Still, this new Doom series that they have going is still one of the best shooters just for raw action and just shoot and big fucking dumb weapons. And it's great. I miss games like Turok with giant, stupid weapons that shoot like laser beams that fly out of, you know, the sky and asses. This game doesn't have ass laser beams, but it's close enough. So yeah, good game length, lots of levels that were really long, and I don't regret buying it. Definitely don't regret buying it. I don't know if I like this or the first one better, but I think maybe the first one just had a bigger effect on me. Yeah, I see people saying that they think this one's way better, or like just more of what made 2016 great. I can agree with that. I think, yeah, I can see that. I'm glad they didn't, like, for me at least, they didn't fuck it up. Like, they took the formula that worked and just kept going, kept shooting. Anyway. We got 10 minutes of credits. Who wants to hear Wonderwall? Today was gonna be the day that we're gonna throw it back to you. Vinny, are you going to play Wonderwall? I don't actually know how to play Wonderwall. I think you need a capo for it, or you need to tune your guitar differently. Listen, I appreciate the credits. I appreciate the people that made the credits. I'm just gonna YouTube the scene. We got cheat code. Oh, here it is. Game complete. You've completed the game exploring the fortress or acquiring any items you've missed through mission select. There's battle mode and master levels, which is remix of the campaign levels. Yeah, I know, Chad. I skipped the 10-minute credits. I'm sorry. I appreciate the people that made this game, I do, but I'm definitely good. I want to do a break and some marbles.
This is the Resistance Network, in what will hopefully be our final broadcast. To all the people of Earth, to anyone listening, the demonic horde has been defeated. The beast, identified by ARC scientists as the icon of sin, was destroyed earlier today by the Slayer himself. And with it, the majority of the demonic force has dispersed. With the threat decreased, it is important now more than ever that we come together. There is hope. The human race will persevere. Many of the survivors believed the Slayer to be a godlike figure in what was a battle between good and evil of biblical proportions. As humanity struggles to understand what happened to them and why, many look to the Slayer now for answers, but his whereabouts remain unknown.
In space. Alright, I'll check out the post-credit scene. Yeah, great game. One day I may come back and do the battle mode for a little bit, just like I didn't with Luigi's Mansion. But it's... you know, it could happen. Alright, here's the scene. Here's the scene. Will you do master levels at some point? No, probably not. Classic gunshot. Very good. Yeah, just for the sake of time, though, I'm gonna take the break now and then come back with marbles for like an hour. That was a great game. Someone said, where would you would you put that in your top 5 of 2020? So far, it is. I mean, the games that came out in 2020 so far have been really great. It's been Animal Crossing, Half-Life Alyx, and Doom Eternal so far. All three have been amazing. I love all three games. I think I like Half-Life Alyx a little bit more just because of the immersion and it's Half-Life, and it was a good Half-Life, and it was like a different kind of first-person shooter experience than I'm used to because of the VR. But Doom Eternal was no slouch. Definitely a great shooter. I enjoyed almost every minute of it, and I'm glad that I played it. I'm glad that it ended up being as good as it was, and it's just fucking ridiculous fun to play. Will I do master levels? Probably not. If I do come back to the game for the multiplayer component, I might check out a master level or two. But I'm pretty content having completed Ultra Violence. That was a good difficulty for me. It was a challenge. I had my moments where I shined. There were a couple moments where I was like, how did I do that in my first try? But, you know, there was a lot of stupid moments too. So felt like it was the perfect difficulty for my skill level, and thus I enjoyed it very much. Ultra Nightmare, no thanks. All right, Vinny, there's single player DLC planned. You could try master levels then. If that's true, I will definitely check those out. Whatever that DLC is, I'll play it for sure. All right, we're going to take a break. I'll be back with some marbles, and I don't know, I guess I'll play Pearl Jam from the new album, because I've been listening to it a lot. Quick Escape is really good, but I'm going to play Super Blood Wolf Moon because it's been stuck in my head for a week straight.